Hello champions, welcome to another edition of learning. I hope you learned one or two things in our last class. Now today our learning targets are: I can complete my spelling test, I can read words with the spelling, I can partner read a story, how the hedgehog tricked the hare. Now today is our spelling test. When we take this test, I am going to read a word aloud and then use it in a sentence. I will give you time to write each word. At the end, I will go back through the list and read each spelling word one more time. I will also give you a sentence to write. Now, please take out worksheet 10.1. I will say a word and use it in a sentence. You will write the word on the worksheet. Do your best. Now, let's check our work. Please correct your work as we review the correct spelling. You can do this by crossing out the incorrect spelling and writing the correct spelling next to it. Now, smiling, smiling, racing, racing, hopping, hopping, baking, baking, inviting, inviting, confusing, confusing, tasting, tasting, competing, competing, hopping, hopping, and tricky word where. Tricky word where. Now we're going to use racing to form a sentence. The frogs were racing. The frogs were racing. I hope you got the right spelling, the correct spelling in your spelling text. Now let's go to tricky words. Now some of the examples of our tricky words are because, today, tomorrow, dear, yesterday, should, have, could, were, to, and how. Now remember, all year long we are going to learn tricky words. Tricky words are words that do not play by the rules. Now today we will learn two tricky words. The first one is day. Day. Now you can see the tricky word day that we actually used it for a sentence. They watch football every Sunday. Now dear, their favorite sport is golf. Now let's review sounds from the Vowel flip book. Now the flip book review. Let's read the spelling. Everybody say By itself, the letter is spelling for a consonant sound, but the sound can mingle with certain vowel sound, creating unique vowel sounds like Now, we say her. Remember, the letter is a spelling for consonant sound, but the sound can mingle with certain vowel sound. Now let's read words with this sound, Now we have her. We have verb, We have term. We have perfect. We have cavern. We have modern. We have nerve, verse, sister, number, faster. Now let's look at our wiggly cat quickly. Now I'm going to say a word and you perform or act the word. Better up, batter up. Wave 10 fingers, wave 10 fingers. Count to 5 on your fingers. Shiver. Pucker your lips. Now partner reading, how the hedgehog tricked the hare. Now today you will read the continuation of the story, the hare and the hedgehog. Let's review the story by discussing the character, the setting, and the plot. Now let's preview the spellings, stern. Now multisyllable, and So we have perfect, powerful, clever, runner, puckered, outline. Now the two syllables we have outlined. Now please turn to your partner and share what you think will happen in today's story. What is the hedgehog's plan? Will it work? Now, you will now read the story to discover if your predictions are correct. You will complete worksheet 10.4 when you are done reading the story. Now, discussion questions. Number 1, who are the characters in the story? The characters in the story are the hare and 2 hedgehogs. What is the story settings? The story settings is near the hedgehog's house. What is the plot of the story? The hedgehog made a plan to trick the hare. The hedgehog's wife pretended to be the hedgehog at the finish line. The hare thought he lost the race. Give an adjective for the hare. Give an adjective for the hedgehog. Now, who is the trickster? Who carries out the trickster trick? An owl. Now, the hedgehog is the trickster and he tricks the hare. He creates a plan that makes the hare think the hedgehog is faster than the hare. Now, remember, I can complete my spelling test. I can read words with the R spelling. I can partner read the story, how the hedgehog tricked the hare. Lovelies, I hope you learned one or two things in today's class. I'll be looking forward to see you in our class next week.